one thing that's really confounding about the Christ image for this culture is the obsession with fame, because Jesus is the most famous too. And
Mhm.
so it's this, like he's telling us to be humble and be more like him. But from our cultural perspective, one of his qualities is he became the most famous man. And so that then there seems to be, and so that's why anyone that's achieved any level of notoriety at anything now, people will just listen to them talk, because it's like, well,
Mm.
you've people know who you are, which means you know something more about the truth. And so then they just, oh well, this and this and that, and they totally out of touch. uh the the invisible, maybe this is it goes back to what's drawing me toward watching and listening to monks right now, are these figures that are completely obscure. Like they are in the there there's none of that. They're actually humble and not and intentionally avoiding anything that would tempt that. You know, it's sort of like the Gandalf in Lord of the Rings saying, like, don't tempt me with the ring. It's like, well, you're Gandalf, like you're the wise old man, and yet even he's like, don't tempt, like,
Sure, that's the wisdom speaking. Like, get away from me.
keep it over there. Yeah. uh and so but we're watching all the time, but the only people that we're going to tend people are watching are people who are are speaking their message in relation to that fame thing. And it puts us in a strange position where you like want to, it feels like, okay, the internet and all of this, it's a medium for spreading messages, and we want to be spreading the right messages. But it's hard to advocate for a kind of obscurity, a humility that would so humble that it would create a kind of obscurity. You're not like out there talk. You're deep. You're just in your own battle. You can't really advocate for that in a way that's not hypocritical in the act.
Right. Yeah. He's performing humility, but I'm not sure